Hi, I'm Sandy Lynn, the CEO, co-founder of Skilljar. And I'm very excited to be sharing today how our customers like Zenefits, Asana, and Zendesk are using Skilljar's technology to deliver amazing product training and certifications to their customers. Now, most of us understand the concept of training employees. Some of the previous presenters have talked about that, but why train your external customers and partners? Well, for decades, companies have invested, billions or even trillions of dollars in sales and marketing functions in the name of new logo acquisition. But we are living in a subscription economy where customers now have choices. And if they aren't using their licenses to the fullest extent and value, customers now have options, and they will churn at the next opportunity. And this has created a new focus on what we like to call customer enablement across the entire customer lifecycle. And training plays the critical role from initial onboarding and adoption to revenue retention at contract renewal to ongoing expansion and customer advocacy. And these are, in fact, some of the measurable benefits that our customers have been able to achieve with Skilljar. Using our technology, our customers have dramatically improved the product adoption by their end users. They've increased training participation and time to value. They've created new streams of both direct and indirect revenue. And they've done all this with tremendous efficiency and scalability in their internal teams. Now, for the many of you that I'm sure are familiar with academic or corporate education, you might ask, why not use a learning management system, or how is this different from an HR learning management system? So while an LMS and Skilljar do share the ability to host and deliver training content with analytics, that is where the similarities end. As a customer training platform, Skilljar has unique features around accessibility, user experience, and monetization. These are designed for voluntary external learning. And on the reporting side, we have a set of data and integrations that allow our customers to close the loop between training participation, product engagement, and ultimately revenue. And to tell you more, I'd love to share some words from our customers talking about how they use Skilljar today.
The customers who are taking training see that we're committing to their success and are more likely to be able to do more complex things with our product.
There's a mental model that focuses on this one-to-one training concept, but on the other hand, that doesn't scale. So as our company's growing, what I'm tasked with is showing that we can educate at scale without losing the quality.
You want to make sure that you have happy, loyal customers. Best ways to do that is through educating your customers to make sure that they are able to realize the value of your product.
Skilljar is a software-based platform where you can create online training courses to teach information about your products.
Skilljar gives you what you want in an LMS for an external-facing customer education program without bogging you down with all the stuff that you don't want. It's really easy to use. The experience for customers is great. And when I think about an LMS, I think about the customer experience, number one.
The content development side is super lightweight and anyone can use it. So I can do a 10-minute flyby and teach anybody in our organization, here's how you build a class. You have to decide, you want a text lesson, you want a video lesson, you want a quiz, and they get it, right? So it enables this extended offering pool.
Key value and benefit of Skilljar for our company has been ease of use, not only for the customers, but also our employees.
User-friendly and intuitive. If you went into it with zero knowledge, you could at least navigate through it.
You feel like it's like a support or a partnership, and not so much that, okay, well, this is just another tool or vendor that we have.
The flexibility of the product itself was the key thing. We train our SMEs to build their own courses, and so we needed something that had a fairly shallow learning curve, but still could create good courses, and they could be as simple as they needed to be, or we could create much more sophisticated courses all within the same authoring tool.
We're looking at the impact of training on annual recurring revenue. So customers are being trained, we see 153% higher annual recurring revenue compared to those customers that are not engaged in training.
Definitely, we've seen an increase in revenue, which is so exciting for us. And beyond that, we've seen our customer satisfaction really increase. We have just seen massive improvement since we've started working with Skilljar.
And that's it. Thank you.